Namaste friends, and welcome to Ayurvedic Lifestyle Tips with Lala. In today's episode, we'll be making a digestive tea. Why would you want to be drinking a digestive tea, you might ask? Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but our lives have seemed to be sped up. And what happens when we're doing this, when we're practicing being distracted and busyness, is that we're in the sympathetic nervous system mode. That means we're a little bit on hyper alert and we're a little bit stressed, and that takes away from good digestion. In order to digest really well, we have to be in the parasympathetic nervous system mode, which is also called rest and digest. And when we're in that mode, we are relaxed, we're grounded, we're centered. When we're talking about digestion, which is the first thing that we address in Ayurveda, we are not just talking about how we are digesting food, but also how we are digesting life in general. I first was introduced to this tea when I studied at the Ayurvedic Institute in New Mexico with Dr. Vasant Lad. This tea was always available in the back room for us students. And yes, both so we could digest the nutrition, but also all this information that we were taking in. So this wonderful tea today can help with this assimilation process. The tea is nicknamed CCF, and that stands for cumin, coriander, and fennel. These three are really star ingredients. You'll often see these in Indian dishes because they really just have this lemony, wonderful aroma. Coriander is the seed of the cilantro plant, also sometimes called Chinese parsley. It is really good for digestive upsets. It's a diaphoretic, it supports sweating, and also diuretic, so it supports urination and is used for UTI infections. Cumin is wonderfully fragrant. It's bitter, cold, and pungent, such as coriander, and is also a carminative, which they all three are, which means that they expel gas. Fennel has this wonderful licorice aroma, and it's considered pungent but sweet. So it adds a nice sweetness to herbal teas. It increases mental alertness, it calms the nerves, and increases libido. So how to do this tea is that we do a tablespoon of each into a pot to a quart of water. So into the pot this goes, and I just put the whole herb in. Here we go. And the fennel. And then some good filtered water. So that just goes in here. And then we turn that on high and let it come to a boil. And then we let that simmer. We turn the heat down and let it simmer for 5 to 10 minutes. And then we strain, and we'll then end up with this tea product. What this tea does is that it supports Agni. Agni is that term we use in Ayurveda for the digestive fire. And that really is because in the gut here, it is like a little fire with a pot on top that cooks the food. When we have stress, that impairs that digestive capacity. Also when we're doing too many cold and raw foods and too many processed foods, which really it's not good nutrition for the body. How to use this to support your digestion is you would want to drink half a cup after meals, or in between meals. If you're wanting to drink it more just to support overall health in general, you can drink 1 cup away from meals. I hope this was helpful to you, and if you're experiencing any digestive issues and need a little support with that you'll incorporate this easy to make tea. See you soon.